and my plane is in the desert camo. Gun set to 400 meters. I do not have the 150 grade fuel, 150 octane fuel. I don't have the high altitude engine. I don't have the clip wings. I don't have the gyro sight. Standard kind of thing, 100% fuel. So it's a heavy aircraft, nearly 400 liters of fuel, and in the desert camo. We're flying over, where are we? Here in Eastbourne, Stone Cross, Polegate, Hailsham. That's where we are in England. Are up against the Bf109G-14 at ace level. AI, enemy waves 5, starting at 800 meters altitude, starting at 1500 meters altitude. This plane has 400 liters of fuel as well, and it's, let's give it a skin, eh? That skin will do. Zebeni, Hungary. Is that a Hungarian? I'll make it a German one. White 43, Leschfeld, Germany 45. Alright, good. And no 30mm cannon, just standard. Alright, capiche? So that's what we're doing. Yeah, that's what I'm doing, and the aim assist is turned off. I would do multiplayer. I was on there just now, but there's no players. It's really great how we got the coast. We got England here as well. It'd be good to have London and then have the Battle of Britain and everything, and have like Spitfire Mark 1 versus the early Bf109s and stuff, and have a chain home radar system here. Have all the Luftwaffe airfields here. Blah blah blah. It'd be really good. Anyways. We do have aircraft markers on. Oh shit. The propeller. There's the plane I shot down, but then a piece of the debris hit the propeller. The 4-bladed wooden propeller. Well, let's start again. Got to be honest with you, with full fuel the aircraft does not feel bad. You can still throw it around the sky really nicely. It even feels a bit more kind of higher stability with full fuel. Can you believe that? So what I'm saying is, why do I have to keep on setting the gun sight to what I set it at previously? Like it should remember, shouldn't it, what I previously set it to. Instead I have to keep setting it at the beginning of a dogfight in single player. There's the next one there. Ha 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 ha! They got him, mate. He's still going. Spitfire, beautiful turn fighter. I was fighting the G14 yesterday in multiplayer, and it's got better ability to hang on its propeller. So it doesn't turn fight it. In multiplayer, the best thing to do with it is to do kind of like a back and forth, climbing and then stall turning and then diving and then climbing and then stall turning and then diving. Keep doing that, keep on climbing as much as you can until you stall it, and then turn it around, have a shot at the Spitfire in the dive, and then just keep doing that back and forth. Yeah! Suck on that. Where's the next one? There it is. Whoa! The other one was just directly on my tail. That was a real shock. On the edge of the stall here. Yeah, take that. There's the other one. Another head-to-head. Really pushing the G-force here. Get the nose below the horizon. Engine timer will start damaging the engine soon. Pilot's getting fatigued with all that G-force. There's the next one. There's that one. You're done. In the words of Alexander Solzhenitsyn, fuck liars. Okay, that one's coming at me head to head. Remember, they're aces, so they've got pretty good shooting. Ace AI. Let's do a loop and modify the loop. Yeah, 5Gs will do that to you. That's got him. I think that's it, isn't it? Is there one more? They're really coming thick and fast because I'm only 1.86 miles or kilometers from the waypoint. All right, let's cut the engine. Any others? could go and land at Deanland. Land at Deanland. Yes, I've got desert camo. I love desert camo. The thing to do with this plane that I have to remind myself in multiplayer is to be aggressive. Do really aggressive maneuvering, throw the plane around the sky, keep the turns really aggressive, keep full power, keep your climbs, be confident in your climbs. That was a Bf109G-14. Statistically, that's one of the most successful planes in multiplayer. And just before I land, I'll show you what G14 experts do in multiplayer that Ace AI didn't do. So just say I'm a G14 and just say I'm fighting a Spitfire. The Spitfire will usually do a turn fight. The G14 will do this. It'll go like this. It'll just take a minute to show you. So pretend I'm a Bf109G-14, just like the plane I was fighting against. Basically do this. And then commence a pretty steep climb like this. And the Spitfire would be down below and behind, trying to keep up, trying to climb with us. And then you basically do a stall turn and you kind of roll it over. And then you go down and you just go bang and you shoot it and hopefully you hit it, and then you go again and you're at full power in your G14. And you don't turn fight, you do this again. And of course the Spitfire's back there, right? And you've got a really strong engine that you can climb and you can hang on your engine, hang on your wings. And your rate of climb might be a bit better than the Spitfires, maybe. I don't know that for a fact, but it seems like they're very capable in multiplayer. The 109s are climbing like this. And then again, it can get a bit messy at the top because you've got no airspeed, you've got less control, you've got torque. Torque is magnified because there's no air slipstream. And then you go down again and your Spitfire's down there trying to climb at you. And you go bang and you shoot it. And then you keep repeating that. So that's what you do in a G14 against a Spitfire in multiplayer. With a G2, for example, that's an earlier model Bf109. You can actually turn with the Spitfire like this, particularly if it's got clipped wings. G2 is pretty maneuverable, so is the F2. They can turn very well. The earlier models of these planes are lighter, and they seem to be more orientated towards turn fighting. All right, let's. There is some kind of a light sometimes under the Spitfire too. But anyways, it's not on right now. So I'm going to land on that threshold right there. Going pretty fast, 240 miles an hour. So I'll extend this late downwind leg a little bit before turning on. This is a circuit pattern. There's different names for the different parts of it. I'm on late downwind, and then I'm going to turn right onto, what is it, base or crosswind? Base. It's a square pattern that you fly. That was downwind. Now we're on base. And then we'll turn on to final. 140 miles per hour. It says to descend to land at 105 miles per hour. Reduce speed to 140 to 155 to begin landing approach. So it's a bit contradictory there. What have I got about? So this will pretty much conclude the stream. Wasn't that good? Got some good shots on those 109s. If you leave the Spitfire to its own devices, it gets out of control really quickly. Like this. I'll try and correct it. There we go. That's the problem corrected. Again, I'm just like I was operating the Spitfire 14E the other day. I was using 12% power for ground handling, so I've got some prop wash over the rudder, and that works in this plane too. In combination with brake. Is this a hanger? It's not, is it? Or is it? Pretty. And there's that small drop-down door that the Spitfires have there, which is a good idea for getting in and out of the cockpit. So here's the Spitfire. What a great plane, huh? And this was without the 150 octane fuel, and this was with full fuel. And as you can see, you can throw it around the sky really well. That's what it wants to do. Like, to be competitive against that 109, you have to throw it around the sky. You can't just kind of be relaxed about it, or else you'll get shot down, especially in multiplayer. Alright, well, that is it. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.